Shabbat Shalom, I am Alma Ayalea, coming before the Mashpachar with a quick word from Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 1. I will be going over the first 15 verses. I took time this week to actually study it, not just read it, but got another book or two to get a deeper understanding on what Sirach is saying to his son Jesus. And so the book of Ecclesiasticus can be found in the Apocrypha. Okay, you can also find it in other places as well. But my plan for today, Most High Yah will, is to read the first 15 verses. Then I will come back and highlight some of the things that I've learned reading the first 15 verses. I also will be reading Proverbs chapter 1. Proverbs chapter 1 is basically a precept to Ecclesiasticus chapter 1, Sirach chapter 1. And so I shouldn't be before you long, because the first 15 verses of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus chapter 1, is self-explanatory. I do have a few things that I want to highlight, but not many. So I shouldn't be before you long. Okay, so let me start off by reading Sirach. And this Ecclesiasticus chapter 1, the first 15 verses. And it says, "All wisdom comes from the Most High Yah, and is with him forever. Who can number the sand of the sea and the drops of rain in the days of eternity? Who can find out the height of heaven and the breadth of the earth in the deep in wisdom? Wisdom has been created before all things, and the understanding of prudence from everlasting. The word of Allahaya Most High is the foundation of wisdom, and her ways are everlasting commandments. To whom has the root of wisdom been revealed, or who has known her wise counsels? Unto whom has the knowledge of wisdom been made manifest, and who has understood her great experience? There is one wise and greatly to be feared, the Most High Yah sitting upon his throne. He created her and saw her and numbered her and poured her out upon all his works. She is with all flesh according to his gift, and he has given her to them that love him. The fear of the Most High Yah is honor, glory, and gladness, and a crown of rejoicing. The fear of the Most High Yah makes a merry heart and gives joy and gladness and a long life. Who shall fear the Most High Yah, it shall go well with him at the last, and he shall find favor in the day of his death. The fear of the Most High Yah is the beginning of wisdom, and it was created with the faithful in the womb. She has built an everlasting foundation with men, and she shall continue with their seed. Hallelujah. Okay, so that was the reading of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus chapter 1, the first 15 verses. Like I said, I'm not going to be before you long. A few things I'm going to highlight in it. I just want you to understand that all wisdom comes from the Most High Yah, and his word is the foundation of wisdom. His word right here is the foundation of all wisdom. Okay, and I also want to reread verse 4 and give an understanding to the word prudence. Okay, verse 4 says, wisdom has been created before all things, and the understanding of prudence from everlasting. And so when I looked up the word prudence, prudence basically means the ability to govern and discipline oneself by the use of reason. Okay, being careful about your choices, stopping and thinking before acting. That's so important to know prudence. You have to think about your choices. You have to stop and think before you open up your mouth, before you act on anything. So the highlight of the first 6 verses of Sirach chapter 1 for me was the oldest person and the wisest person. And we all know that Solomon was pretty wise. They don't hold a light to the wisdom of the Most High Yah. Hallelujah. So summarizing also verses 7 through 15. The Most High created wisdom. He created everything. The Most High is wise and greatly to be feared. Okay, these last verses 7 through 15, it talks about the fear of the Most High, the benefits that you will receive by fearing the Most High Yah. Okay, it say wisdom is with all flesh, okay, according to his gift. So he gives all of us with a certain amount of wisdom to bring glory and honor to him, not to us but to him. And so he has graced us all with a certain amount of wisdom. Okay, so the Most High gives wisdom to them that love him and keep his commandments. All right, understand that. It also says that fear of the Most High Yah makes one happy and gives them a long life. So why wouldn't you want to have the wisdom of the Most High Yah and fear the Most High Yah in the way that he calls for us to fear him? Okay, that is my strive. I strive to walk in fear of the Most High Yah. I strive to keep his laws, statutes, and commandments. I strive to spend time with him in his word, fasting and praying. I strive for this. And I thank the Most High that he has given me these opportunities every day to strive to get closer and closer to him. Okay, and I will finish up this quick lesson reading Proverbs chapter 1. And like I say, Proverbs chapter 1 is basically a precept for Sirach chapter 1. And it reads, the beginning of knowledge. The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Yasharal, to know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, judgment, and equity. Equity is basically uprightness, okay? To give prudence to the simple, and that's discipline. Prudence is discipline. To the young man, knowledge and discretion. A wise man will hear and increase learning, and a man of understanding will attain wise counsel. To understand a proverb and enigma, that means puzzle, okay? The word of the wise and their riddles. The fear of the Most High is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction, okay? And then the next part reads, shun evil counsel. Okay, my son, hear the instruction of your father, and do not forsake the law of your mother, for they will be a graceful ornament on your head and chains around your neck. My son, if sinners entice you, do not consent. If they say, come with us, let us lie in wait to shed blood. Let us lurk secretly for the innocent without cause. Let us swallow them alive like Sheol, and whole like those who go down to the pit. We shall find all kinds of precious possessions. We shall fill our houses with spoil. Cast in your lot among us. Let us all have one purse. My son, do not walk in the way with them. Keep your foot from their path. For their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed blood. Okay? And it also says, surely in vain the net is spread, and the sight of any bird, but they lie in wait for their own blood. They lurk secretly for their own lives. So are the ways of everyone who is greedy for gain. It takes away the life of its owner. And the last section is titled, The Call of Wisdom. Wisdom calls aloud outside. She raises her voice in the open square. She cries out in the chief concourse. At the openings of the gate in the city, she speaks her words. How long, you simple ones, will you love simplicity? For scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Turn at my rebuke. Surely I will pour out my ruach, my spirit, on you. I will make my words known to you, because I have called you, and you refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no one regarded. Because you disdained all my counsel, and would have none of my rebuke. I also will laugh at your calamity. You hear that? He said, I will laugh at your calamity. I will mark when terror comes. When your terror comes like a storm, and your destruction comes like a whirlwind. When distress and anguish come upon you, then they will call on me, but I will not answer. They will seek me diligently, but they will not find me, because they hated knowledge. You hear that? His people hate knowledge, especially this truth, okay? And did not choose the fear of the Most High Yah. They would have none of my counsel, and despise my every rebuke. Therefore, they shall eat the fruit of their own way, and be filled with the full of their own fancies. For the turning away of the simple will slay them, and the complacency of fools will destroy them. But whoever listens to me will dwell safely, and will be secure, without fear of evil. Ra, which means evil. Okay, that's it. I just wanted to share something that I did a little study on. Sirach, also known as Ecclesiasticus, chapter 1, the first 15 verses. Most High Yah I will study this week the last 15 verses of chapter 1, and Most High Yah's will come before you soon with a deeper understanding of that as well. I thank you for taking the time to listen to the Most High Yah's word. And with that, I want to say Shabbat Shalom, Yah Baruch, Yah bless. Until the next time.